All right, so all you need for this workout are 2 chairs, okay? You just want something sturdy that's not gonna move on you, okay? First thing we're gonna do is what we call a chair pull-up. So we're gonna get down here, we wanna set the chairs up so that we got our forearms, or I'm sorry, the back of our arms in the chair. 2 ways we can do this. First one is knees bent, a little easier. We want the trunk up nice and tall, core tight. We're gonna drive the elbows down into the bank, into the chairs, and lift the butt in the air. If you want to make that a little harder, we're going to straighten our legs out, drive our elbows down into the bench, and pull the butt up. Imagine if you were doing a pull-up and you're pulling those elbows down to the floor, we're just getting that bottom range motion. So that's our pull-ups. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do chair push-ups. So it's going to be about the same width. From here, we're in a good plank position, and we're just going to lower down and come up, down, come up. If you want to make it more challenging, just turn your chair around, get your feet up on the chair, and hit your push-ups that way. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to keep that chair right there, and we're going to do a rear foot elevated squat. So 1 foot on the bench, 1 foot off, and from here, we're just squatting down, keeping the weight in our heel, knee behind the toe, knee tracks over the front toe, drive through the heel, come up. So we squat, we come up. Maintain that good plank position, and that's our rear foot elevated squat. Next thing we're going to do is our extension planks. So we're going to get into a push-up position. From here, we're going to push our body back and in, back and in. If we want to make that a little harder, we walk our feet out and we walk our feet back in. Walk the feet back out, walk the feet back in. And then the next thing we're going to do is our floor Scap push-ups. So we're going to start here with our knees bent, back on the floor. We're going to keep the forearms up to the sky. Back of our arms are in the floor. From here, we're going to drive our elbows down into the floor, squeeze our shoulder blades, and lift the chest up. So the idea is I'm not trying to use my core, I'm trying to use my shoulder blades to pull down into the floor and up. So imagine if we were doing a seated row, I'm doing the same version, but just from this position. If you want to make it a little harder, straighten the legs out, come up a little more. So that's our Scap push-up. Then we're going to go into our bird dog rotations. So we're in a plank position. From here, we're going to raise our right arm, left leg, rotate through, come back. Rotate through, come back. Rotate through, come back. And then the last one we're going to do is our single leg lateral squat. So 2 ways we can do this. First way, we just start with a nice wide stance, and we're just going to squat to the opposite side. So we're driving our hip back, knees over our toe, and knees behind the toe, weights in the heel. We're going to push through the heel, drive the hip forward, stand up, come back. Now if we want to make that a little harder, we're going to step together, we're going to step out, we're going to squat, lift that outside leg, come back. We're going to squat, lift that outside leg, come back. And then we're going to do everything on the opposite side. That's our workout.